Good morning, 819S. It's a nice day. Temperatures seem to have warmed up slightly, which is nice. Today I want to talk about bicycle laws. As I mentioned in some articles before, there are new bicycle laws that started... Wow, cool truck. There's some bicycle laws that started in April of this year that have more penalties and more fines. That means that there's a new door open for scammers. My understanding is that when you get stopped by the police for these infractions, they can charge you on the spot and you have to pay the fine immediately. And as of right now, there are 4 known cases where someone was posing as a police officer, they stopped someone on a bicycle, and they demanded the money from them. In one case, at least, the person who was stopped by the police realized that it wasn't actually a police officer and attempted to call the police or see the person's badge, and the scammer ran away. You gotta be careful out there. So let me tell you a short story. I was riding my bicycle once. I went to the store, and along the riverside there was a no parking sign for bicycles. It clearly said it, not only in language, but also there was a picture of a bicycle parked and a circle with an X through it. I knew that was a place where you couldn't park a bicycle, but without exaggeration, I would say there were 70 to 100 bicycles already parked there. So I just added mine into the mix, and then I went into the store that I wanted to go to. And when I came out, there was somebody standing next to my bicycle who was dressed very professionally. He was wearing a suit. He had an armband on that made him seem like he was parking enforcement of some kind. And that made me think, oh no, I'm busted. Of all the people who are parking here, I'm the one who's going to get dinged for this. And I didn't really think twice about it because I didn't realize that these kind of scams existed in Japan. But he asked me to see my ID, and I showed him my ID. He took a few notes in a little notepad, and then it hit me. He said, well, you're going to have to pay a fine for this, so I need to see your credit card. And I was like, pardon me? He's like, yeah, I need your credit card. And I went, I don't have a credit card. At the time, there was one in my wallet. I don't think he saw it, but I did my best to conceal it after that. And he was like, okay, well, we're going to send a ticket to your address, and you need to pay this as soon as possible. And I was like, okay, I understand, thank you. He gave me my ID back, and then I went home. And immediately when I got home, at the time, I don't think I could have communicated the details clearly in Japanese. So I had my wife call the police for me, and the police were like, oh yeah, that happens sometimes there. There are scammers who are looking for credit card numbers. They're intentionally trying to go after credit cards, not cash. I was like, okay. He said, next time, if there's an issue like that, just tell them you want a patrol car to come. If you request a patrol car and they leave, they were probably not police to begin with. So that's my advice to anyone who's out there. If you get stopped by the police in Japan and you're not 100% sure or confident that they are police, or you feel uncomfortable or unsafe for some reason, the police's advice to me was ask for another officer to come or call the police yourself. And if another officer comes and he is police, then you're going to get in trouble for whatever he had stopped you for. But if the person was not a police officer, he will most likely run because he doesn't want to be caught by the real police. Stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there and ride, and always ride safe.